Listen to this track, bitch.
Hey yeah, boy. Hey yeah.
Hey.
Like that. We back.
We back.
Beauty in the Beats.
You already know it's Jessica Dime checking in.
You feel me? I go by the name of Drumma Boy, aka D-Boy Fresh, man. You know what I'm saying? And we got a very special, you know what I'm saying, authentic guest.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? In the
Ooh.
building, man, real player shit. You know what I'm saying? Real stand-up shit.
Hey.
You know what I mean? And man, we need to, you know, we need to see what's going on, man. We need to
Because it's hot out here, you know.
Yeah,
that's who they talking about.
Yeah,
in
man.
the streets and
You know
we got to get in the streets, Drum.
Yeah, man. Let's. Hey, man. Talk to my guy, man. You know what I'm saying? The authentic empires in the building. We got my guy Boomman. You know what I'm saying? What's up, my brother?
What's going
Booming, you already know what it is.
Booming.
Still.
Boomman,
Boom.
still booming.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yes.
What up, man?
This a good one for me.
For sure.
Yes, I appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all.
No, I
really,
appreciate y'all for having me. You know what I'm saying? I don't really do too many interviews. I don't really get invited nowhere. You know what I'm saying? So when I get invited, you know what I'm saying, I feel kind of special. You know, I don't know if I scare people, or they just don't like me. I don't know.
Hey, it's just authentic.
Yeah.
Everybody can't deal with the authentic shit.
Man, you know what
I'm
I'm
a
saying?
cool dude, though.
Yeah, you are, Boom. This is my second family.
For sure.
I really fuck with them. Like from day one when I met them, I was like, okay, they got a little something going on over here. You gotta get into it to see. You gotta get into it to see. But it's very major, and I really take my hats out to y'all.
Thank you.
You know, you, energy, all of y'all over there, y'all doing y'all thing.
For sure, man. Definitely booming. You know what I'm saying? And the streets is talking, you know what I'm saying? And man, we eager to see, you know what I'm saying, what you got to offer, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We heard you just signed a new deal.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Congratulations.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm
Thank
saying? Where I want to know like how it all began. You know what I'm saying? I know you was an artist and doing your thing, and you know what I'm saying, just coming up, like who were your inspirations, you know what I'm saying? And
okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like who you was looking up to, what made you want to even get into music?
Oh man, that's crazy. I've been in music since I was in high school, and you know, I'm 40 now. So, you know, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Like I always been, my inspiration's always been like the moguls, you know what I'm saying? Like Diddy, Baby, Jermaine Dupri. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm from Atlanta, so you know, I idolized Jermaine and Diddy. And then it went from Master P and Baby and you know what I'm saying? People like that, you know, and so like those are the people that I aspired to be like. Coming up, even the Baby Faces and the Berry Gordys, and you know, going way back, I always, it was something about the moguls, and you know, even on the fake stuff, you know, Big Red, Office Hours is nine.
Big Red was so serious, boy.
But yeah, you know, that's where my inspiration came from. I always wanted to be involved in music, and I think I always had a passion for helping people and helping artists, so. You know, it just kind of combined. I love helping people and I love music, so it was nothing more for me to help artists and producers. And you know, I started off with, and I tell my story on every interview, is with K-Rap. You know what I'm saying? We went to high school together. Me and my boy Energy, and my boy Mike, my homeboy said, we started this little circle clique and we tried to start a little label. You know what I'm saying? And K-Rap was the the producer of the bunch. So we bought the beat machine, the drum machine. Form. I was at Morris Brown College after high school, lost its accreditation. I went to the military and I was like, I'm gonna go to the military and stack my bread up and we're gonna start this label. I'm gonna get the equipment and all that. And you know, we went to the pawn shop, bought a little MPC, got a little computer, bought the little keyboard, I can't remember which one it was.
Trident or Roland or some.
It was probably a motif. It was a motif.
Yeah,
we bought the motif. And you know, for K-Rap and Mike done made beats. And so when I went to the military and came back, I'm looking through one of them magazines, The Source, by one of them, and I see K-Rap article, and they done broke a record for ringtones with Laffy Taffy. I'm like, oh, we on. So I said, I got to get back. I'm over in the desert at the war, you know what I'm saying? And I'm reading this, and I'm like, I hit my boy Michael. I'm like, where K-Rab at? He's like, bro, he done took the equipment and went over there with Fabo.
I just seen Fabo on FaceTime last night.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
So I was like, when I came back, I was like, I ain't worried about that. That's my partner. We good. And so, you know, I came back. He was over there with he had a new little clique called BHI. He had done did a deal with KD, who was like, you know, Caleb of the Rich Kid's dad. And, you know, they had their own little thing going. And I was trying to just learn the business, you know what I'm saying? And I think they really didn't want me involved in the business. I don't know if they scared of me or they just don't like me.
Yeah. But that crazy. Even though you were cool, you wasn't even tripping on the shit.
I was trying to intern. You get where I come from? But, you know, I guess they felt like, I don't know, at that time, I guess they felt like maybe I was trying to divide and conquer or whatever. I had a little money and, you know what I'm saying, doing my thing and, you know, letting them ride with me. I had the little souped up cars and the flashy clothes and stuff like that. And so, you know, I just felt the vibe and I was just like, it's cool, I'm gonna do my thing. But one thing I did learn from just being around the little time I was around was next time I find me a producer, I'm gonna sign him. And me being in the military in South Georgia, in Valdosta, Georgia, I bumped into this kid named Kevin Erondu, you know what I'm saying? Later on, you know him as K on the track. You know what I'm saying? So I signed him, I brought him up to Atlanta. Because so it happened to be K-Rab was his favorite producer. You know what I'm saying?
Small world.
That's how God works. Yeah. So I like, look, man, I want to manage you. I want to get behind you. I want to start a little label. And, you know, I brought him up to D4L Studios. I took him to K-Rab. I said, K-Rab, we need to do something with home. We need something. He's like, man, he biting my sound. You know how producers be. Man, he biting my sound.
Very
man.
petty.
You found a little mini me or something.
Exactly. But the business person to be is like, shoot, Simon, you can use him too. Let's work on you. You know, I'm always thinking from a business end. And you wasn't feeling it. So I was just like, it's cool. So we just dropped our CD packs. J Money so happened to pick up a CD. You get where I'm coming from? And you know, that's how you got first name, last name, also futuristic, Trappers of the Year. So Trappers of the Year was the first record he did. And then at the same time, KU was working this move through the internet. And, you know, it's F.L.Y, you know what I'm saying? Swag Surfin, Mr. Lennox, stuff like that. So the futuristic sound was birthed, you know what I'm saying? Then I was throwing parties in South Georgia. I was doing my artistry stuff. I came to Atlanta through my boy Stefan. He was telling me, you know, TJ, my homeboy TJ hit me. And, well, he hit me at the time. He wasn't my homeboy at the time, but he hit me. It was like, dang, I'm interested in Boomman and his music. And so I'm like, all the way in Atlanta, you feel me? And I'm in South Georgia and stuff. I was down in VSU. He was like, bro, they throw the parties all over the north side. You need to go rock with them. So I was like, all right, cool. So I came up, and they started running me around the club, and I had a little song out called They On My Dick Now. And, you know, I ended up putting Walker Flock and J Money and Young LA on it. And, you know, from that, you know, I started helping them boys throw parties because I'm always going to be a hustler. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Yeah. And so I was throwing the biggest parties in South Georgia. Then I ended up throwing some of the biggest parties in Atlanta. And from that point, I'm making a short story, you know, a long story short. From that point, you know, Charlie was like, hey, I want you to throw Travis Porter first mixtape release party, you know what I'm saying? And we threw that mixtape, I'm a Differenter, I think it was I'm a Differenter 2, I can't remember, then they performed All Way Turnt Up, and I was like, oh, they got a hit with that one, that was the first time they ever performed it. And my boy TJ was like, bro, that ain't even their record. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, this nigga ATL made that record, you know what I'm saying? I was like, well, can you introduce me, because I want to do a song with him, because that nigga hard, you feel me? And so, he linked me. We said, yeah, that ain't no problem. He was just at my boy, you know, Kid, Sorry the Kid.
We just had him on.
Yeah. He was so he recorded it at his studio. You know what I'm saying? So it's awesome North Side stuff. Like, there's a lot of us from the North Side, JR, Amber Grimes. You know, like, I'm not from the North Side. I'm from the West Side. But at that time, I was up on the North Side. So it's a lot of us that worked together. You know what I'm saying? And did a lot of different things together. But he introduced me to him, and he was just complaining to me about, you know, how he wasn't getting credit for his song. I was like, man, I ain't got nothing to do with all that, but what's up with the song? You get where I come from. But then, you know, I said and thought about it, and I remember, because after that, you know, K-Rab had done went through his whole little publishing situations and different stuff like that, and I was just like, dang, I remember my boy. I was like, and it was just on my spirit. I went to sleep. I had a dream that I signed him. Woke up the next day, I was like, bro, I had a dream, and it was like surreal. And I was like, I'm going to sign Roscoe. because his name interchanged to Roscoe Dash. So I signed Roscoe Dash. That ended up happening. Went through the whole Travis Porter, Roscoe Dash situation. I'm always in some kind of conflict.
You're always in some type of conflict.
That's crazy.
I like the bullshit.
I was about to say, like, hey, Jay Money came to the crib, you know what I'm saying? And man, shout out to my dog. We did a lot of work, you know what I'm saying? He would stay, everybody always coming through my crib.
Yeah.
Like, I got the studio in the second bedroom, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Man, I'm in LA, you know what I mean? And I'm working, but I still would, you know, keep the studio operating and whatnot. So, man, one morning, Jay Money in the studio, you know what I'm saying? And he had cat stacks with him, goddamn.
Oh, yeah,
situation.
But I can tell you some story about
that whole thing. So, you know what I'm saying?
I can tell you some story about home.
Man, look,
man,
listen, man, hold up, man. Y'all got to get, wrap that whole thing up, man. Get everybody up out of there, man. You know what I'm saying?
And then, man, used to have trash. He'd be like, hey, man, come scoot me real quick. Me and Kay pull up. Then he put in like 3-4 trash bags in the trunk and talking about, hey, take me around the corner. Like, that man that made me a trapper.
So let me ask you this: from you being an artist, what made you say, okay, I don't want to be an artist anymore. I want to be the mogul? Because I mean, Diddy and them did songs and was artists too, but
I think I never really wanted to be an artist. I think I did it by default of just wanting to be involved in music, and I didn't have the right person to get behind and push. And I felt like once I found the right artist to push, like, you know, and you got a lot to do with my success. You know what I'm saying? On the other end, you did no hands.
Yeah.
You know where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't even know if you knew I was a part of it.
It's crazy, like, just hearing all of the people that you done, you know what I'm saying, work with that I didn't work with, that, you know what I'm saying, it's like, but that's how it be on management, or like, okay, 1 minute you an artist, but you a man of many hats. Like, it sounds like you doing management, you setting up plays, you know what I'm saying?
All that.
You doing parties and promotions, anything to do with getting some money.
Man, I'm that's in me. You feel me? It's in me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you know.
So you really was being an artist, passing time, just trying to get your foot in the door with music.
I just wanted to keep stuff going, keep motion going. You know what I'm saying? I think I have more of a passion of help. Like I said, helping people. I don't know why. I don't know why it's in me like that, but that's in me. You feel me? I'm genuine when it come to that. Like, you know, I give my last to a lot. You know what I'm saying? To a lot of people and for a lot of people to help them succeed. And I think that's why I'm in the position that I'm in now. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So what happened with the Roscoe Dash situation? How did that I'm sure it's not any longer.
Hey, man, it's 3 ties to every story. I'm going to tell mine.
Okay, we want to hear yours.
You're dealing with some young people, right? And I think the problem is with a lot of artists, right? When they come in the door, they come in humble. You get where I'm coming from? You see this over and over and over and over again. It's like, we didn't do a deal because, you know, we didn't do a deal based off me not having nothing to offer. You understand what I'm saying? And so a lot of times in the beginning, it's a humble situation because it's nothing. But then when you get a lot of fame and you get a lot of money and you get a lot of acknowledgement and you outgrow, you know what I'm saying, like the person who was there in the beginning, it gets the feeling of if they really didn't rock with you from the get-go, that it's not us, you're starting to eat off of me.
Oh, okay. Got you.
You get where I'm coming from? It's like, I'm big now, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want you to get that. I don't know if it's envy or I don't know what it is, you know where I'm coming from? But, you know, we lose our humility from where we came from and we start grabbing our nuts, you know what I'm saying? Where it's like, psh, nigga, you know, and especially when you're young too, you start talking crazy and you feel like you got a bunch of yes.
It depends.
As a young nigga, the young nigga gonna be like, shit, you got yours, nigga, I'm trying to get mine too. You know what I'm saying? You know how young nigga, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like, shit, okay, you got all the whips, you got all the chains, you know what I'm saying? You got the clothes, you got the.
But it don't
you know
be
what
that.
I mean?
It don't be that.
So you know what I mean? At some point you want to just. What's missing is the homage. Like, man, bro, I'm trying to be like you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just don't want to admit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Man, I'm trying to be like you, bro. You motivate me. You inspire me. Like,
Yeah.
I got
I've
that from
had
my
that
brother.
to me.
Right.
Like, all my game for real come from my brother, my big brother. Like, R.I.P. Insane Wayne. Like,
Yes.
this the first nigga I ever wanted to be like, walk like, talk like, dress like, you know what I'm saying? And I think because I experienced that shit on a family level and understood the business, it was like, it was mob ties from day
Y'all
one.
never had no issues, but when it's not a family and
exactly when it's like
when it's no blood ties, it kind of can get envious.
This: all my day ones is still my day one.
Okay,
I still rock like all the people that's a part of Authentic Empire. Are 10 plus relations, 10-year plus relationships.
So you don't think it's ever been a time where you done held your nuts on people, or you done feel like I'm Boom, I done got these folks, I feel like I done helped this person, this person.
I feel like I'm one of the most humble people you gonna meet.
Okay.
You get where I'm coming from, but it comes to a point where I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? I got a sack. I mean net sack.
So you gotta stand on you with certain things.
I'm gonna stand on me and my principles. You stand on yours, and I respect it. But the problem is I'm not considered quote unquote street or gangster. You get where I'm coming from? So they feel like a lot of times people feel like it's no repercussion. They can push you over.
Okay.
And because I use my mind and I'm more intellectual. They some people respect the gangster. You know what I'm saying?
But then like at the end of the day, like how I look at it, like it's a win-win. You know what I mean? Like if we start looking at it like it's a win-win, like man, I helped that brother, bro. I'm gonna walk away. He gonna walk away like
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like you look at G's and Gucci. Like they finna do one of the biggest tours
together,
ever heard of.
I'll
Like,
be there front row.
This shit finna be, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
and I done did business with both of them guys.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm photo shoot for Goo-Wop, and man, I'm talking about, man, Goo-Wop got over 200, 300 songs. Then I'm over here, I put on for my city.
With Jeezy,
standing ovation, you know what I mean? But just to see them two, like, okay, they just had different principles, but they was both real niggas. They was both authentic.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
For sure. And sometimes
we like,
and I'm gonna tell you the truth. What happens a lot of times, sometimes when you dealing with a lot of alpha energies, you bump heads. I'm an Aries, so I'm a hard guy to push over. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't on the street stuff. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. I'm from the streets. I done stayed in every project in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And some people don't believe it, and some people like, oh, I remember homes. You feel me? But I've always been the type of dude that I didn't want to be that. That's not, I'm one of them type of people, man. I think a lot of people equivalent being street as being real. You feel where I'm coming from? I'm like, being street don't make you real. Going to jail don't make you a real nigga.
Not one thing gonna
like
make
for
you
me,
real.
I look at, let me tell you how I look at it. Like niggas be like, boy, I done did my time, but I'm a real nigga. Woo, woo, woo. I'm like, man, if you went to jail, one or two things happen. Either you snitch or somebody told on you got caught.
The point is not to get caught.
That don't make you real. You get where I'm coming from?
I respect them over there still out here.
What make you real is standing on your principles. You feel me? Of who you is and being true to yourself.
Yeah.
And the problem is in the world
owning up to, man, I got caught, and I'm gonna do mine.
And that don't even matter.
It just,
don't
you know
matter.
what I'm saying? It's
Listen,
just whatever.
Man,
like you gotta own up to whatever.
You got gay people. Man, they say they gay, they real. That's who they is.
But that's owning up.
Man, you a geek. I'm a nerd. I'm real. You feel me? I'm a nerd. I'm not trying to.
That's what I'm saying. A part of that, you gotta own up. Once you being real, to me, the missing component is owning up to whatever it is that you
do.
You know what I mean? Just own up to this shit.
Yeah. And so, for me, dealing with a lot of artists, it come a lot of different personalities, and I know listen, man, I'm gonna tell you this, right? And I'm gonna tell you something that I'm glad for Instagram. I'm glad for social media. I'm glad. Yeah.
You like it? Okay.
No.
You love it?
No. No. It allows us to have our own platforms where somebody can't. Back in the day, you was behind the scenes. You feel where I'm coming from? Now you could speak and be vocal, and people could tap in and say, "Oh, I like Holmes. I like what he's talking about. I like what he stand for." Instead of taking somebody else's opinion just because they got 1 million followers. You can get more access to everybody's side of what's going on. Exactly, and you can make an opinion for yourself instead of just listening to one person's slander. You get where I'm coming from? So for me, it's in every camp, right? I want y'all to realize this. It's always an exec, and it's always an artist that go left.
Yeah, more than one.
And most of the
Exactly.
time, it comes from greater sources that get in the ears or this or that, or hey, I can do this for you. You don't really need this, or hey, man, Boomman, you don't really need that.
Oh, that comes all the time.
And really, the unity and the unification is what's making us powerful.
Because we still got a lot of slave mentalities. People want to divide and conquer. They don't want to see us happy. You feel me? And my thing is, I look at it like this, man. If we're in a position where we have a platform where people actually care about us, to even hear what we talking about or what we got going on, my nigga, we made it. Are we going to use it for evil, or are we going to use it for more good? Are we going to use it to help each other, or are we going to use it to tear each other down? And I feel like if we're using it to tear each other down, there's something wrong with us internally. You know what I'm saying? We're not happy with ourselves. Right. So anytime you hear somebody trying to tear the next man down like that, I don't do that. You feel me? Like, I don't have time to try to tear you down. I got my family. I got my people. I got loved ones that care about me and people that I care about that I'm trying to help get to another level in life. You know what I'm saying? Because I want y'all to think about this, right? The earth is, billions of years old? Right? So what's the life expectancy for a human being?
I think it's 70 something.
I would say probably 40 or 50.
So let's say 40,
70,
50.
I think.
Let's say 70. Let's say 100, right? The earth is billions of years old. Think about it. We already gone. We're a bleep in time. We gone already.
Right.
So we gonna spend this little bit of time going back and forth for trying to be happy. What we doing?
Oh yeah, I mean that's my everyday schedule.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you a lot doing, like that.
I ain't trying to spend my energy. I ain't got the time to try to tear nobody else down.
Yeah, cause you've been dealing with a lot of tearing down. You know, I want to talk about it.
No, you can talk about it.
I want to know like what went left with you with y'all. Well, I'm not gonna say y'all. I'm just gonna say you and Euro got it. Because I remember I remember coming to the office long time ago, and he was one of the first artists you told me about and showed me and sent me music on. You sent me a couple records and asked me did I even want to get on them and everything. So I just want to know, like, him being one of y'all first artists.
Hold on, say that again. What I do?
You sent me some of his records for me to see if I wanted to get on it.
Okay.
So I would just want to know, like, what happened between then and now, between one of your first artists, that it's got to get so messy. You know what I mean? Because I follow you and I know everything going on. So I just want to know how you feel about it. You
want to know my side?
Yeah, I do.
My side is this right here. I signed Euro Got It because I thought he was a talented artist.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? I liked him as a person. I invested in him. I pushed him. I promoted him. It got to a point to where I felt like it wasn't enough ownership. You know what I'm saying? A responsibility. See, this is the thing. As a man, I'm never the type of person to blame anybody else for what doesn't happen to me. I'm in control of my own life, and I make my own decisions. Right, wrong, or indifference. I stand on the decisions and the choices that I made. Yeah. And if it doesn't work out, then it's my fault. Yeah. You get where I'm coming from? So in this situation, my choices is my fault. You get where I'm coming from? I can't speak on him.
Right.
I did what I was supposed to do.
Okay.
You get where I'm coming from? So I can't tell you what went left. You know, all I can tell you is my opinion and how I feel like what went left.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? And my opinion is I don't think he's happy with himself. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because anytime you try to tear another man down, misery loves company. You know where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
We don't that's not what real stand-up men, we don't do that. And we don't do it publicly. Like, to me, that's like some female type stuff. You get where I'm coming from?
I'm a female and I ain't doing it.
Yeah, we don't do that.
It happens to me all the time.
If I ain't robbed
People
you, if I ain't stole
on
from you.
Instagram. I don't want to go in on Instagram.
Yeah, if I ain't robbed you, if I ain't stole from you, if I ain't messed with your family, if I ain't disrespected you, what we talking about? You get where I'm coming from? And that's something, you know, you handle business as business. The problem is people sometimes they take it personal when they're not able to get what they want in life. And you know, like that, you know how I go. You know, you got kids, you know, hey, I want McDonald's.
Or things not moving as fast, maybe things not moving as fast as they might feel like it should be moving. Okay.
Or it's like what I relate everything to sports.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's like either okay, it's a contractual business.
Right.
Period. This ain't no friendship.
It's business.
This is
business.
business,
Right.
and it's contractual. That's what run the world. So if we agree to this, you know what I'm saying, XYZ, and then bam, you sign and agree to that. Shit,
I do
I'm
my
finna
part.
do XYZ. Now let's say XYZ goes smooth, but I didn't quadruple numbers on everything. I might feel like I outperform.
Right.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like you know, Tom Brady or whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm coming to Tampa now for the woo. But if I win the Super Bowl,
I want
y'all
this.
gotta.
Yeah.
Okay, Tom Brady went to Tampa. He won the Super Bowl. Man, y'all gotta. You know what I mean? So, but it all comes down to performance.
Yes.
Right. You know what I'm saying? So
yes.
that's where
That's a good one,
Hey
Drum.
man, listen, I'm gonna just keep it plain and simple. I'm great at what I do, right? I could lead a horse to water.
I get it.
I can make him drink.
And you can make them drink. I
But
didn't
guess
heard
what
that one.
But guess what I can't do? I can't make him like it.
Okay.
I can't make people like you as an artist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not my job. You feel me? Look, you got features with the top people in music, in business, in the whole game. Lil Baby, Future, Roddy Ricch,
Sheesh.
Gunna, Da Baby.
I need
I'd
them
have
on
been
my album.
Out of here.
Da Baby.
I need them on my album.
You get where I'm coming
Out
from?
of here. I'd have been out of here.
You know what I'm saying? Yella Beezy. You know, T.I. You got some of the top features in music. You get where I'm coming from?
So okay,
And
so
so
do you think like, cause me as a producer, one of the first things, and I'm gonna bring this up. I got two things to say about this, but one of the first things that I told Rocco was like, bro, cause you know what I'm saying, everybody be quick to get the features and get these folks on the song and da-da-da. And I was like, man, Rocco, bro, I'm telling you, bro, if we just do this ourselves and we just cook the beat and we just stand on it, just us, and if we can make an impact on just us, man, the first song I did for my dog was, you just do you, I'ma do me.
Right.
And I was like, bro, this shit gonna go, we gonna hit, and look, all them features that you paying for, we finna get them for free. Bro, the song went top 10, Rocco put his work in. He in the club putting his money up.
You gotta push your own music.
He putting the money on
You gotta
radio.
get outside.
Man, he 200, 300
But look
in.
what
like,
you saying,
you know
though,
what I'm saying?
bro.
And he did, but instead of putting the money on the feature,
hello.
he put it on. You know what I'm saying? He put it on himself, and then bam, the feature Jeezy got on it. He ain't had to pay him.
Yeah.
T.I. got on the remix. He ain't had to pay him. Rick Ross did it for you. Got 3 verses. Ain't had to pay for that.
Drumma. Respectfully, bro. Like I said, I'm not in the business of tearing anybody down. It's a mentality. Rocco's a boss. He's investing in himself.
Yeah.
That's the difference. You're gonna take it different when an artist invests in themselves versus when somebody's doing it for them. Like me, I'm always the type of person, I'd rather come to a situation with my chest out than my hand out. If you complain about what somebody didn't do for you, you come in with your hand out.
Right. So just with the artists, like you got artists in the building.
Right.
So okay, moving forward, how are we doing?
And I
it?
take that ownership.
You know what I'm saying? Are we putting all the money up, or are we working with artists that's they at least matching me?
Everybody's situation is different, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody's situation is different, man. And you can't, like, some people need that extra help, and some people ain't gonna feel entitled.
And some people can't get that extra help, and it's still just not for them.
It might just not be that timing. And
timing is everything.
Man, listen, man.
Like it goes down with R&B all the time.
All the time.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And you seen how successful Boys in the Hood was. Block did an exceptional job. You see how amazing of a job Yo Gotti doing with the CMG camp. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
But he had Snooty
so
Wild before too, and
You know what I'm
that
saying?
went. We don't
But,
know
you
what's
know,
You just listen. Let me tell you something. Get what I just did. You just said it. I just came back. I just signed a major deal.
yeah, absolutely.
I just signed my first major deal. It wasn't based around no other artist. It's based off of what I built. You know what I'm saying? It's a collective of what I've done with other artists, but it was for me. You get where I'm coming from? It was for me. You see? I've been in this game over a decade. I just signed my first deal.
So let me ask you this: what you
timing? You get where I'm coming? You get where I'm coming from? It's like I had to go through my shit and wait my time. Yeah. And I'm not done. You feel where I'm coming from? So everybody has their time, and some people is patient for it, and some people are not. You get where I'm coming from? And what happens is it's like how I look at money. You feel me? I'm gonna tell you something. When it comes to money, I don't believe in chasing money. When you chase money, it run from you. You get where I'm coming from?
Absolutely. People want to spend money with people who got it. You know what I'm saying? Because, okay, I know what he know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? I'm finna spend the money with, okay, the credited business, the authentic.
Right, but when you build, when you fulfilling your purpose, it comes to you. It can't be about, I'm trying to be famous right now. I'm trying to be woo. No, it's like I'm trying to build my business. See, most artists don't understand that they're a business. They looking at this like I'm on. You get where I'm coming from? Let me go over here. I'm gonna get with Boomman and I'm on. You get where I'm coming from? No, they don't look at it like this is a job. I gotta wake up every day and post. I gotta get in the studio. I gotta record 100 songs. I gotta listen to what like the main thing I hear from every artist, right, is I don't listen to nobody but me. I'm like, how you don't listen to nobody but you in the music business? You don't even know, you want to be the top artist, but you ain't even listening to the top artists and the top producers and studying the game. Like you have to study and you have to learn your competition, who's coming out, what's going on, the hot new trends, how Instagram work, how TikTok work, how Facebook work. You should know this. You should know the hot platforms,
it's attractive
the hot
when
blogs.
You can do it on your own and can show some kind of, it's like, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's a partnership.
Exactly.
And I think that's what people missing, the partnership. Like, I have to do my part.
Yes.
Yeah. And so that's why,
you know
and that's why I wanted to bring two of the artists that, you know, I'm really excited about with me, which is Doughboy D and Mello We. You know, I be having these showcases and these competitions, and they won it. And they got their own stories, and I wanted to bring them on y'all platform so they could kind of tell y'all they self, you know what I'm saying, of their situations and how they got to where they got to through authentic, so people could get a realistic point of view of what authentic empire is and where we headed to and where we going. You feel where I'm coming from? Because I think a lot of people don't really know the process and what's going on and how things work. But I would love, you know what I'm saying, to redirect the conversation. And I'm going to end it by saying, man, I got love for everybody who I've ever worked with, you know what I'm saying, good, bad, or indifferent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I invested my time, energy, and money because I believed in them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm a fan of them. Yeah. And so I'm going to just leave it at that. You know where I'm coming from? And I want to focus on what's going on now, what's current, and what's to come. And I think they're the future of what we got going on in music and definitely with authentic. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Okay.
Introduce your artist and then artist development. Like what's two of the main things that you do or that you look for when you even found your artist or seen? What was it like, the main things that you seen to just
it made you be
say,
like,
man, okay, bam.
So first off, I didn't pick them.
The people, the streets, the
I ain't
fans.
gonna lie, I was there for one of them. I missed yours, but I was there for you.
My artist and my staff picked them.
Oh yeah.
You get where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
So what it is and it's about hunger, consistency, and grind. We looking for the best talent. You feel me? Because we're a label, and a lot of times what we do is this right here, because we independent and we have no major backing. We have to get it out the mud. You understand what I'm saying? We ain't at privilege where the major labels have a big bag and they see somebody going up, and then I can just throw a bag at them and sign them. You get where I'm coming from?
Man,
we have to build it.
You remind me of like a young version of J Prince, bro.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And you look like my dog Rocco. I finally got somebody who look more like Rocco than me. But I get this shit all the time. I'm like, man, we just cousins, bro.
That's my boy, man. Shout out to Rocco. You know, I did this all Rocco. Hey, man, I respect them a lot, man. You know what I'm saying? They're a high.
Now y'all look like real brothers, goddamn.
For sure.
Straight up, man. So we got Doughboy,
we got Doughboy, Mello.
So I say let's who got the mic on?
Yeah, both of them.
Okay, cool. Let's start with the most recent, which is Mello, and then we end it off with Doughboy.
I bet.
Why you acting like you love
Mello, what's
me?
happening, man?
I'm telling when you don't love me.
That's
on
my song.
life.
Yeah.
My friends appreciate that.
Yes, you know that's my song. I told you that at the Indie Fest.
For sure.
You from Atlanta too?
Nah, I'm from Alabama. I'm from Lynette, Alabama. The first Alabama exit 85 south from Atlanta though.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Sure.
What city you said?
Lynette.
Lynette. Okay, for sure.
Lynette on the map.
I ain't been
I
through
promise
Lynette, man.
you.
I've been through a lot of
But
cities.
now I know.
I know they can cook out there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Good
they
food.
Alabama, man.
I know it's a little spot. What's the first spot you gonna pull up if I pull up on Lynette? What you gonna put me
I
on?
gotta
to?
take it down at the Nuke, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, I try.
Sound good,
Yeah,
don't
we
the Nuke. They got
yeah.
them Nuke potatoes.
No, it's a chicken spot.
Chicken spot.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? It's a hood spot.
yeah.
They're big and everybody know about it down there. I was trying to get bone there. They were closed.
I need me a hot plate, man. Straight up, I need me a hot plate.
That's all we care about in
Yeah,
me.
what's that food
With
talking about?
bone.
But with mom, where you at, Bob?
Yeah. Man, so what, man, tell me about making it out that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, and just putting on for the city and, you know what I'm saying, just making it out the mud, you know what I'm saying, how you make it to
Signing
Atlanta.
out.
Hey, I want him
Everything.
to tell them how his process went.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, just so the process, making
Yeah.
it through that motherfucker and making it out, you know what I'm saying, and still putting on.
It's crazy cause really like bro, I've been rapping for like 15 years, bro. You feel me? So like fast forward all the way to, you know, you spoke on Rocco too. Like Rocco was trying to sign me too. Like right, I think it was like 2016, 17, something like that.
Yeah.
You feel me? But I don't know what went on with that. I ain't want to keep blowing that phone up though. You feel me? So, you feel me? But fast forward to 2019, I ended up doing I ended up getting in the showcase, the first one that Boom had in Texas. But the crazy part about it, I wasn't even supposed to been there. You know what I'm saying? So like the day we went was the day I knew I was going. Like my manager, he was like, bro, you want to go to Texas? I'm like, for what? You feel me? I'm like, he like South by Southwest. I'm like, what we doing? I didn't know what it was. You feel me? So he like, he was just basically telling me what was going on. You feel me? It's a music festival. You feel me? So we ended up going down there. He was like, we ain't gonna be on those shows, and then we just go down there. We might run into anybody. You feel me? So we ended up going. He like, pack your bags, just have them ready. We hit the road. Boom. We got down there. While we were down there, we were just moving around Marjorie Lane trying to, you know, run into anybody. You feel me? So ended up we were driving and bro cool with Lil Flip. So he was like, yeah, we can go get on Lil Flip show, you feel what I'm saying? Anytime we in the building with bro, he always show love. So feel me, that wasn't gonna be nothing. But when we were going to get out the exit was closed. So we couldn't get out. So we had to keep going.
Yeah, South by Southwest.
You
They
crazy.
be shutting down certain streets.
Yeah, they ain't let her get out the exit. So we had already been in this spot. We were like, bro, what you want to do? You want to go back to the crib or what? I like, man, we might as well just go back walking, bro. We might run into anybody. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we were walking back down the script, and then I seen Boom. You feel me? They were promoting Euro Got It, and I was like, bro, they go Boom right there, Boom man. He was like, what about? So I pointed at him. So bro went over there, tried to holler and try to get in one of my CDs and shit. He wouldn't take it. Yeah. He was like, nah, y'all just pull up to the showcase tonight. You feel me? We got a show going on. Yeah. So we like, we end up coming back that later that night. And when we got in there, we were trying to figure out how we could perform. You feel me? So the DJ that was in there was DJ Baby Slim, and we knew him. You know what I'm saying? So he Johnny was texting him like, bro, what we gotta do to get on the show to perform, whatever. Like we ain't gotta be in the showcase. We just want to perform or get the music played. You feel me? So bro, I guess bro hollered at Boom and Boom threw a price at him. You feel me? We sat there. We probably stood in the club probably about 45 minutes.
Trying to decide.
You feel me? Like, bro, what we gonna do? You feel me? What we gonna do?
Do it down.
Man, we gonna spend that money on that, man. We done came back. We done got there. Whoa, you done brought me all the way down here, man. Shit, man.
Yeah,
Fuck this shit.
We standing there.
You gotta
now.
spend that money on yourself, bro.
Yeah,
Gotta
too.
bet on you, man. Invest in
Yeah,
you.
too.
That little
Baby, I
250,
did
what it
all
was,
the
250,
time.
500.
Bro, I don't even remember what it was, but I know
a couple
whatever
pair of
it-
J's, goddamn it, shit.
Black, how much was it, Black? Back there. At the showcase. Pinky would know. Pinky at South by Southwest.
About 750, man. Go on, hey.
So shit.
Yeah, that's worth it.
500, something like
Man,
that.
they like that's all we got.
Yeah,
we
we
had
gotta
to
get
get the
back.
room. We still got the gas. I still got the heat.
It's crazy. You feel me? We stood in there forever, like going back and forth. Like, bro, what we gonna do? You wanna do it? You wanna try? I'm like, man, bro. I like, bro, I just want these folks to hit me. I don't
Better
even care.
down,
You
shoot
feel
it
me?
down.
I don't even care. So he like, what song you wanna do? I'm like, bro, I was like, man, bro, I ain't got to hear nothing but that why, bro.
That
That's
why,
it.
baby.
You feel me? So we end up paying the money. I end up performing. The crazy part about it, the whole time, I was like, man, they gonna be gone by the time it's time for her to do. You feel what I'm saying? 'Cause I done been to showcase and like, you feel me? People be leaving and everything. Like, ain't nobody gonna be in here. So they called my name to go on stage, bro. Shit, I performed and I won. You feel me? It was like a three-way tie.
What you win? What was the prize?
Single deal. So I end up winning. You feel what I'm saying? And I end up coming back and meet with Boom and ATL. You feel me? And we chopped it up what we were gonna do. Boom, like, bro, I don't just want to give you no single deal. You like, bro, I want to sign you. Feel me? You like, you hard. Like, bro, we listened to your tape all the way down the road. Like, played it back when it was over. You feel me?
Yeah.
So we like, we came back to they had a show that night for Bree Biasi. Yeah, we came up there. You know what I'm saying? We just kicking it, whatever. So after that, really, I don't know what really went on with it. You feel me? I was left in it blind for real. Cause I was basically trying to let him and my manager have a relationship, you feel me? So I wasn't really doing no talking for real, you feel me? But I don't really know what went on. So I think it was like 2020.
I know what it was. Yeah, what's your manager name? Johnny. Big Johnny. Johnny wanted me to show him something.
Young Johnny.
Okay,
Johnny's
still
around.
I
want to know what went on because I really don't know.
I think Johnny, sometimes when you're a new company and you coming up, he care about your best interest. You get where I'm coming from? And you want to make sure he making the right decision and don't fully commit to something that he don't know going to be beneficial for you in the end.
For sure.
And so sometimes you want to just sit back and see what he going to do with what he got. You feel me? Am I mistaken, Johnny, or am I correct? Right.
And Johnny's still in the building, so.
Yeah, for sure.
I
I think that's what it was. He didn't want to rush to judgment and then have you in a situation that probably didn't feel or look advantageous.
You would have been mad at him.
Exactly. So I think what happened is he said, okay, home. But I don't know. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna let you finish your story.
Yeah. So 2020, I end up booking a consultation with Boom. You feel me?
Okay.
So I'm like, really just to get some closure because I ain't know what was going on. You feel me? So I came up and met with him. You feel me? We chopped it up. I seen it with no bad blood. You feel me? Because I thought it was like, man, I ain't dealing with bro. You feel me? And the whole time I went, I'm like, bro gonna hit me. You feel what I'm saying? Like I ain't never know. You know what I mean? So end up, I think how many more showcases was after that? Like 2.
Yeah.
I think it was like 2 more showcases after that, or 3.
It was 3.
3. Okay, so it was like 3 more showcases after that. I ain't getting none of those. You feel me? I was like, man, bro gonna just hit me. You feel me? That's what I'm thinking the whole time. So they did the NFL. I'm like, shit.
That's the last one I was at.
Yeah,
okay.
for sure. So I'm like, man, I believe I need to go on bet on myself. Like, just do it. You feel me?
Okay.
You feel me? I paid the money and got in it. Shit, we came down there deep.
Yeah.
It was people. The crazy part is, it was people coming from other states, like, you feel me? Chicago,
yeah, I saw
Detroit,
New York.
like for real, like coming up to me when I came in the building, like, bro, we came all the way down here just to see you, bro. I can't make this up. You feel me? I swear. So like, I ended up performing, bro. Like it was like, bro, the whole crowd was singing. Like it was crazy. Like the energy that was in the building, bro.
I was even trying to learn to sing a little bit when I ran that bitch back.
Man, but man, people don't understand, man, paying for them performances, man, paying for that crowd, paying for that audience, you know what I'm saying, paying for that, the preparation of this motherfucker, man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really understand what go into booking the venue, getting the sound, promoting the motherfucking event, the scheduling. Like it's a lot that goes into that.
Let me tell you why I
shit.
even started doing that real quick. I used to be an independent artist, right? And so the one thing I wanted to do was give artists a chance to perform in front of real fans, because as an independent artist, you usually performing for other independent artists. You get where I'm coming from? So I booked Gucci because I wanted real fans to come out, and I wanted artists to have a chance and an opportunity to perform in front of real fans.
Yeah, people that might not be hip to them.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that gave them an opportunity for them to get a fan base. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna that's the reason why I did Indie Fest. You know what I'm saying? So and that's the first annual. I'm gonna do it every year. So
okay. That was the first one.
That was the first one on 4th of July, Independence Day.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
I mean, it's genius, man. And shout out to Clarence Avant, the Black Godfather.
For sure.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even with politics and the political aspect, man. Look, I'm gonna call a few of my friends, get them to come do this show, and then bam, y'all just perform in front of these folks.
Yeah,
you know
and they
what I mean?
giving
Look,
everybody
you just speak in front of
opportunity.
these folks, bam, and then bam, it's the same thing. So man, that's genius, man.
Thank you, bro.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Thank you, bro. So I'm gonna let you finish.
What
You
else?
said you won. What you
Yeah,
win?
I won. Yeah.
What you win?
I want a 2021 scat. You feel what I'm saying? I want a chain. You hear me?
Yeah.
The big AE chain, the
Hey,
Boomman
now.
special.
Hey man,
Yeah,
so now you
with the
mobile.
baguettes on there
You
too.
mobile. You ain't gotta tell no nigga pick you up, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, listen, man.
Oh,
Look,
man.
you hit the
Fresh,
road.
you in the year.
Now you picking these young niggas up,
Bro,
man.
it was perfect timing too. Like, bro, it crazy how everything played out. Like from the jump, like years ago. You feel me? Because like,
Just out spending $750, and then what you spend the second time?
It was. I was on the Gucci stage. It was a 10-band slide and a 5-band slide.
What you pay?
I paid the 5.
So you spent $5,750,
And he did and he booked the concert.
And I
with
booked a consultation too.
And he booked one with me.
He bet on himself.
Yeah, but I'm just
you
saying,
can't
you spent
lose.
however much, add that, how much a consultation?
Shoot, you did it with me, right?
Yeah.
I know I charge about 25 to 5.
Jesus.
So what that was? So
I
what you
am
spent?
not cheap.
You spent about 10
Let that be
bands
known.
and got you a new car and a new chain.
I'm expensive.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
They
And a
crazy.
situation.
And a
Need it.
situation
Oh,
to
God.
change his life.
Oh, my mama.
You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace.
That sound like, you know what I mean?
She told me the price.
That sound like a deal.
cheat code.
Yes. So congratulations
yeah.
on
Appreciate
that.
it. Yeah,
For
appreciate
stepping out on faith on your own self.
I had to.
Shout out to the kid Mello. It's up.
It's
Appreciate it.
definitely up. I'm
Already.
very happy for him. Because
And-
I remember when he won, I asked you, I was like, so what y'all gonna do? Are y'all gonna what he doing next? You was like,
We gonna put y'all on the track together. And Drumma
hey,
Boy gonna
I'm
make
ready.
the beat.
Let's chop it up. Man, look, shit,
Hey,
look.
we gonna be at the house.
I'm 10 just on the beat. Look, we chop it up. Let's get in. You know
Let's
what I'm saying?
get it in.
But I'm gonna give you that hit. We gonna make a couple.
I already know how you rock. You already
Let's
got me a
do it.
hit.
Yeah, we gonna get. Come on, yeah, come on.
Look, he
Watch
be
No
talking about
Hands.
going platinum.
No Head probably one of the biggest records that I've been involved with. You know, I got the plaque hanging up.
Yeah, come on.
You know
man.
what I'm
just
saying?
did
triple. I
your
just
plaque
ordered
too.
triple. That motherfucker triple.
Yeah. Shout out to Walker.
Yeah,
Shout out to Walker, that's my guy.
Shout out to Reese, man.
Reese. Hey, Reese.
She had everybody, man, famous for sure. Drigger, man, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gucci.
Gucci.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Because look,
Gucci.
if he hadn't have got
Yep.
out that motherfucking night, that shit wouldn't have happened.
Happy
So,
at all.
You know what I mean? Shout out to Goo Wop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Definitely
Crazy.
the triple OG.
yeah.
Okay, now
Yeah.
we gotta get
The
to.
Doughboy.
Doughboy in the
And I
building.
just
What's
want to
happening?
say,
Doughboy D.
Doughboy D.
Big dough.
I told my husband and I told Boom, I said, I fuck with you now. I love your music. I love all the stuff Boom be posting because I don't just follow everybody. So when I see stuff, I be like, oh, he hard. Like I did D Flowers.
Yeah.
He hard drummer.
Yeah.
Hard.
Come on, you know we hard on them, so
And
you know
it's
what I'm
like,
saying? Like
and
shit.
it's
If,
like
if
I'm
we
from
like them,
because I don't like everything.
Yeah.
And we from Memphis, we got that ear like,
I'm gonna take Boom back too. Something he don't even know.
oh, take them back.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let's
Yeah.
go.
What's up? Talk to me.
Check this out. 2018, I was just getting out of college, and that's when I really wanted to start my music. But I ain't gonna lie, I was, hard headed. Now the first time I hit you up, it was about getting a feature with Euro. That was 2018.
okay.
You didn't even know. Remind you, he still got the same number now.
Okay.
2018. So, man, we talk. I was supposed to come out and do the feature and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, 2 days later, he ended up getting arrested. Had to go sit out for a little bit.
Damn.
Yeah, when the court had to sit out a little longer. You know how that shit go.
Yeah.
I got out, started doing my music and stuff. I tapped in with his motion that he had on Instagram. A lot of emotion. I'm talking about. I'm watching. I'm really tapped in. Like, so I was gonna go try to meet with him like instantly, but my homeboy now was like, nah, bro, you need to drop a video. You ain't got no video. Why? You ain't got nothing from the man to see. Whoop the whoop. How you gonna go up that man empty-handed with shit? Shit, all right, you right. So shit, we started dropping. We started to get shit going, trying to build a buzz. Whoop the whoop. So I ain't gonna lie. It was last year, goddamn, in like July. Goddamn, promoter from the city tell me, who bam, Pooh Shiesty coming, bam. Yeah, he'll do your feature, So I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping it 100. I didn't know who the fuck Pooh Shiesty was.
Free Shiesty, man.
I tapped into the music. I said, y'all fuck this nigga on that street shit, bam. So this time, I ain't gonna lie, I'm really like down to my last dollar, but I'm my partner and I already talk about setting up the movie with Boom, you feel me? So shit, it was like this or that. So
the Pooh Shiesty verse or the Boom?
Hell yeah.
Damn.
Motherfucker talked me into doing the Pooh Shiesty verse. Nah, remind you when I did that shit, I was fucked up. You feel me? I sold my car, TVs at my house, game. I sold a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Do the feature. Got that bit. Then I told him, I said, shit, when we do the feature, I said, shit, we gonna go do the consultation at least. We probably can't afford Boom, but shit, we gonna go beat somebody.
We gonna get in
somebody that motherfucker.
So shit, I got out there. I ain't gonna lie, when I got to the AE building, I was fiending to meet Boom. Nigga had one eating up. You know what I'm saying? I'm fiending to beat him. So shit, I get in there with David, Clayton. Shit, they listen to my music and shit. I'm telling them about the song and shit with Pooh Shiesty. We chopping it up. I tell them shit. I said I got the video and shit done. I done paid for the video, got that shit done. Like shit, I'ma drop I'm gonna do an M in 2 weeks. I did an M in 2 weeks.
That's
you know what I'm saying?
up.
It been like 5.4 mil now. But long story short, shit, they tell me about the showcase and shit. You know what I'm saying? Tell me into the showcase. You know what I'm saying? Showcase my talent. I entered the showcase. Great experience. You feel me?
So you paid to enter the?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Ain't no
paid to enter that.
Got pay to play, man. Listen,
Hey, what Boom say? I'm expensive.
Hey, man.
I'm very expensive.
Hell yeah.
That's what
Don't
separates
check
the
for me
real
if you ain't got no check for me.
You saw my last shirt for that.
like,
respectfully.
Come on, man.
And then my dumb ass, I waited the last minute, so you know, caught me a little more, but I was there. Shit.
Okay.
Went to the showcase. I ain't gonna lie about the whole week. We turned, you know what I'm saying, me and the team, you know, turned, you know what I'm saying, we ready to get there. We get the shit together. I ain't gonna lie, like shit, we even at the house, like shit, we rehearsing the performance, all type of shit. Like nigga, we gotta go win, you feel me? 100K, you know, we get there, we do our shit, we pop our shit. You know, can't lie, you know, I came down. No, I didn't win, you know, I came in second place this one.
Okay.
I came in second place to A.G. Lilly. Hard, you feel me?
Okay, A.G. Lilly is another artist on the
Yeah.
label.
What you get for second place?
Nah, shit, lesson, goddamn.
The experience.
Come back, you hear? Come back. Hey, what you get for the second place in the
I
Super
just had
Bowl?
to clarify for
What you get for second place?
I'm just clarifying a couple things.
I'm not gonna cap.
1, 2, 3 Cancun.
I'm not gonna cap. Boom, man, did had me pull up. You feel me?
Yeah.
He gave me distribution like he said.
Okay.
Word with me, I got photo shoots. I got shit in order. You feel me? I started making money and shit from my music. You know what I'm saying?
This
Shit
was
gotta get in
after you
order.
came in second.
Hell yeah.
Okay. Well, you
Now remind y'all,
I liked him from the jump.
Yeah.
I
So
liked
that
it
was
from
When
the
I
jump. It
came
was a
in-
hard decision. You know what I'm saying? That the artist was picking when they picked. Cause see, once again, I did.
It ain't all on you. Yeah, you got
Yeah,
a team.
you
You
got your
got
team, yeah.
absolutely.
I try to make it non-biased because I want to get behind. See, for me, it's more of a team effort. So if my team like the artist, then I know when I start pushing,
But
they're going to
then,
support
at
me.
the same time, it ain't no pointing fingers and ain't no man, boom, man, damn, man. That's,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Can't nobody
This
just
is
not look
authentic
like that. It's like,
empire.
hey,
No,
man,
it
Our
ain't even
decision.
about that because I stand on whatever I'm on. If I like somebody, I like them. I want to sign them. I want to sign
if
them.
you don't, you don't.
Yeah, but the thing with
It's
this
simple.
is the thing with the showcase is I have a team, and I want the team to be excited about the artist. And when the team pick the artist, the team pick it,
You know
and then
it's-
they
you know
pick the
it's
top
authentic.
10. They pick the top 10, and then the artist, because they got to work. This they label mates. So
Yeah.
who you want to be connected with?
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? So it's like now y'all pick from the top 10.
Yeah.
They done pick the top 10 artists they like. Now y'all pick from the top 10. And when they pick from the top 10, these are who the winners are. And then all I do is get behind it because this who y'all like.
Yeah.
And we gonna
Even
rock.
second place, hey, I got some shit for you. You ain't
same
win,
thing.
But we still got fuck with you. Yeah.
Now, the same thing happened with Fujiano. You get where I'm coming from, but I'm gonna let you finish.
Hell yeah. And I remind you, And then he came in second place. I cried like a bitch. I ain't gonna count. I left that bitch. I cried.
Very upset.
Nigga hurt. I said, damn, boy. I told him, I said, man, like a nigga just took my chain and $100K from what the fuck?
Damn.
You feel me? Nah, that was just that night. But I woke up that morning. I told him, partner them. I said, shit,
Like the
I'm
real
gonna stay in the
Super Bowl.
loop, bro. You feel me? I said, I'm gonna keep working. I said, this shit ain't gonna stop. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. I entered goddamn about four live reviews. Every last one of them bitches I came in second place. I'm talking about second place king round. Damn. Second place king. But long story short, shit, they got close to the second showcase. We in the city. I'm just like, shit, y'all. We gonna do this shit again. We gonna get this shit. We gonna make it look a little better this time. We gonna get the sprinter. We gonna put that shit on. We gonna come pop our shit. We gonna do this shit again. Now the only problem we had with getting like when we got there was my partner there. Switch the song. Do these. I'm telling they had like, nah, bro. Shit, I'm gonna keep my same 2 songs last time, bitch. They got me there for. So shit, we get over there, you know, pop our shit. You know what I'm saying? And shit, won. Fucking right. I was happy. I was excited. I was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you overcame.
Hell yeah. But see,
challenge
that's why I
that
say
was-
like.
So when
same
you
heartbeat.
won, what did you? I mean, what did you win when you actually won?
Shit, I won a single deal, $150K, $25,000 chain. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, okay.
Hell yeah, but
What you put in? What you got in spend about? Maybe about 20, 30?
All together.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
See,
Spend
one
that
thing
shit.
was something bet on me.
Spend a
That's
check and
right.
get it right back.
I'm
Right
telling
back.
you, bet on me. But yeah, like even like before the showcase, like them, they was still working for me. They kept me in the studio, kept shit pushing.
Yeah.
Like, and the most important thing, like, I ain't gonna lie, like, I really started seeing money from my fucking streams. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it was different. And like, you know, that's why I say now, shit, I can honestly say shit, I got a percentage of some shit. You feel me? Something I ain't never had. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm blessed.
And that
keep
means a lot
building
to you
to
as
it.
an artist,
Hell
because that's
yeah.
all you really be working for is, because it's like we don't got no 9 to 5 as an artist. You got to
Yeah,
keep
yeah.
money coming in at all times. If you, them streams and stuff add up coming in
Yeah,
on
yeah.
in that check
Yeah,
every
yeah.
month. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Can't
So for
lie.
you to get it solidified and them to help you get your business straight, that mean a lot. Because a lot of people just sign you and just, you know, make money off you. You don't see nothing.
That's like teaching you how to build a house and then bam, you build one, now you finna build another one and then build another
Yeah.
one. Like somebody
Not
shows
just
you that
giving
game
you a
and
house.
helps you with that platform and gave you that motherfucking that blueprint. You know what I'm saying?
So with all that being said, you know, boom, still boom.
Hey now.
Straight, you.
What did they say, my nigga?
Yes. I love that. Yeah,
I
so
mean-
that's amazing.
Where you
And-
from?
Yeah.
I'm from Gulfport, Mississippi.
Okay,
yeah, so we got
yeah. He had his
Alabama
whole
and
city out there
Mississippi,
at
you
the
know what I'm
video
saying,
shoot
and this shit,
drum.
man, you know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, one
And
day
it's-
was so I got the hood on lock.
what city?
love
What city?
me. I'm from Gulfport, Mississippi.
Yeah. So
Gulfport.
that's further south. Man.
And AG Lottie, he from Florida.
Okay.
Okay,
He give me
okay.
Florida vibes.
You know what I'm saying?
So y'all gotta come through Memphis, man. You know what I'm
Hell
saying?
yeah.
Look, we tri-state region in
man,
the
I
south,
love
so
to
you
find
get
an artist
spins in
from
Memphis. Yeah, find an
The
artist. in
shade.
Look.
Oh, Boom said he want to find an artist from Memphis. Okay, Boom. That's what's up.
Hey, Memphis poppin', man.
I'm
We
authentic
gonna-
and nothing.
Come on, man.
Memphis poppin',
We finna
man.
put it together. We gotta work. So, you know, like I said,
but
I
look,
think there's a lot of
I
synergy.
wonder
them-
why you don't mess with females. I mean, I know we've had this discussion.
You know, we had the
but
conversation.
I want you to say
and I
it.
do mess with females.
I mean, but you ain't signed. You have signed females, but
Yeah.
I'm saying you ain't just really went ham with a female.
Because the females, like, this is the thing, man. And I'm going to say this respectfully. Artists already are emotional. Artists already are emotional. You feel where I'm coming from? So when you dealing with people who are already emotional, and they need that for their creativity. You get where I'm coming from? So I understand. You know, just like athletes. You know, they got egos, they got chips, they go through stuff.
Yeah.
So you speaking about your emotions, like through your music.
Yeah.
That's what you whatever it is. If I'm angry, if I'm happy, if I'm in love, if I'm down, if I'm, you know, whatever, if I'm sexual, whatever.
Right.
You speaking your emotions through your music.
Yeah.
So the thing about it is, you know, I got a sister, you know, I got a wife, I got young girls, you know what I'm saying? And I know how I deal with them. So if I find me a female artist, I can't go back and forth. You understand what I'm saying? So like where dude,
The secret, man, get you up like my boy Block had Tamika. You know what I'm saying? She QC now. You know what I mean? had you somebody who, bam, you need a woman to deal with a woman.
Exactly, and I gotta find that, and I gotta and see that, and that's one of the keys, because you know when men dealing with women, you know it's delicate, and I'm gonna be honest with you, like women, y'all got it so hard, man. Like y'all got it so hard. Like y'all got kids. Y'all go through that. Y'all go through that period, that time of the month. You know what I'm saying? You got your hair. You got your makeup.
Me and my
you got
husband
your nails.
He be like, no woman can't be president, and I be like, yes, a woman could. But what about when y'all be on y'all period? Y'all gonna blow up the world? I be like, no, okay, whatever. Like it's just crazy how y'all think of. I get it.
It ain't that I think. I'm just delicate and I'm sensitive when it comes to women. You know what I'm saying?
So you the emotional one.
No, I'm cautious. I'm just cautious.
Drumma,
I want to deal with a female artist. Don't get it twisted. I want one, but when I do it, I want to. It's like with women, man. You damn near got a court now. You get what I'm saying?
You don't.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. We gonna part ways. We gonna part ways.
I got you. You know what I'm
Drumma,
saying?
you get where I'm coming from.
You know what I'm saying?
This man rap with me every day.
But see, I'm a producer.
Right.
So it's a little different as a producer because we are work for hire.
Exactly.
First of all,
you ain't married to him.
That's true.
You're not married to him. When you sign an artist, you're married to him.
But sometimes, you know, especially you from my city, certain things like her, Gangsta Boo, like we married as friends. Like we just there. But even through all of that, I could be little baby, the hardest rapper, man. I'm married. I just want to work with you. Dope boy, I can be married to your music and just be like, man, fuck with this shit. You know what I mean? But even through all that, you know, it comes understanding what each other need.
Man, I've been in this. You know, I've been in this a long time.
Oh yeah.
The hardest.
So I have some helpers.
Right.
Help delegate some things, and the women have helped.
I agree, you know? and I got female artists, right? You know what I'm saying? That we're kind of grooming and cultivating, right? It's delicate, man.
I just know.
Delicate,
I just know.
But it's some hard ass females out here.
It is,
they need the opportunity.
Being the person I am,
they need to sign up for the showcase,
and they need some guidance.
And
you know what I mean?
I'm closer to a nigga than some niggas. That's how I look at it. You know me, Drumma.
But people fuck with me because they know I'm big bro and I ain't finna take nothing for advantage or take it for granted. Or like, man, this what it is, and I'm treating her just like I treat Drake or treat Jeezy or anybody else. And that's why a nigga win. That's why the karma come back. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
facts.
I treat everybody like, man, like you my niece or my sister or like, you know what I'm saying? Let's get their money.
But I get where he coming from with the emotional thing with women. But I just feel like
it is a lot to deal with.
It's a lot to deal with.
You want to make sure, because like the problem is people managing expectations. You get where I'm coming from? And like I'm telling you, you know, with dudes, you know, I'm a dude, so I could relate a little bit more. So with females, you know, like you really gotta tap in, and it's almost like it has to be like you gotta court them. I'm trying to tell you, because females got different expectations coming in. You know what I'm saying? Either they got themselves together or they don't. And if they got themselves together, then it's like, oh, you know, I'm up here. You got to meet me up here. You get where I'm coming from?
But one of the biggest traits with anybody, male or female, is you have to have the ability to listen. And I think that's one of the biggest
and
things
communicate.
as an artist, as a player, basketball, football, whatever. You have to be coachable,
right?
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And if it's worth it, it's worth dealing with.
Yeah,
right.
I go through the struggles with you. Okay, you need this. Woo woo woo. You're a little late. We this and that.
Yeah.
Blah, 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 woo woo woo. Nigga deal with that shit every day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga make it happen. Hey, but you gotta be. It's gotta be worth it. And it's worth dealing with.
And for me, it's not that it ain't worth it. I just want to make sure I choose correctly.
And me too.
Hey, do it the same way. Look, if everybody on the team, if everybody on the empire don't say I,
exactly.
then it ain't authentic.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? It might be 9 out of 10.
We building. You feel me?
Yeah, we are. Yeah, no, I love y'all. It's been good vibes from the beginning. From the beginning. So whatever y'all need me, I'm there. I'm always supporting. Yeah, I'm always supporting y'all.
Hey, that feature you did for Rollo too.
Jesus,
going crazy.
Out of here. He gonna tell me on the phone. You bumped me and Jacquees out.
Man, free my boy Rollo.
Free Rollo, man. That's my motherfucking family,
hard, man. And the thing about it is, man, you so underrated. You get what I'm coming from?
Thank you, Boom.
Nah, for
I
real.
appreciate that.
Like you cold. You know what I'm saying? You cold. And that's why I said we gonna find a way to make something shake.
I feel like it's a lot of females that's out here that I even want to go and do something where I can provide a way for. I see other girls coming up that I be like, oh, she hard, but I gotta get where I gotta get to help other people. Like kind of like how you felt when you was coming up. So I
bossed up now.
Yeah, I'm bossed up, but I feel like I got a little ways to
2,
go.
3 more projects in you.
Oh, I'm really going ham. I'm going ham drunk. But I just feel like it's a lot of females that haven't done what I've done with like funding my own career. You get what I'm saying? Like coming from the strip club, going across the street to the studio, paying for my own studio. Right. Was no man involved, was nobody involved, just me. Right. So it's a lot of things that make me add up to what I am, where I don't really get emotional because I done already kind of been through that state already. Right, I was signed to F.L.Y, I did all that, and that wasn't even emotional. That was a cool, I'm cool with all of them still. Yeah. So it's just, it's a work in progress for everybody.
No, for sure. Yeah. But you would be amazed if you know how many rooms I done brought your name up in.
Oh, well, I appreciate it right now. I appreciate it now. Thank you.
Who I rock with. Like, I bring your name up all the time.
Thank you,
for
sure. I appreciate it.
No, for real, it's always love, for sure. We gonna figure it out. Watch.
You gotta keep dropping.
We gonna figure it out.
Because I want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Thank
as
you.
much as nah, for real. And I feel like you can help me. You know what I'm saying? So I like even doing this, man. It's a blessing. I appreciate both of y'all.
Nah,
you know
I appreciate
for giving
you
us y'all platform. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all got millions of followers and millions of viewers, and you know what I'm saying? You allowed us to come and get on your platform to showcase what I got going on. So, and that's definitely authentic to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, always. Because I was constant. I was like, I want to get Boom. I want to get Boom up here.
Yeah. You gotta do some stuff. You gotta bring them a gift pack. You know what I'm saying? We gonna make sure
bring us some authentic gear and all that. Because I done ran out now from the other.
No, we got y'all.
We'll take pictures. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the brand, all of that.
For sure. Let's get it. Get your size, and when we get out, we get your size. And
the last thing I wanted to talk to you about was food.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, we never did. Yeah, free food.
Free my dog.
You introduced me to food. He was 100. From when I met, he like, what you trying to do? Whatever. And I think shortly after that, he got locked up or whatever. Man. So I want to know, like, he won a showcase too. And tell us about that little journey with food and how you feeling now that, he doing his time.
Yeah.
I know it affect. I know you went crazy on the internet when he got locked up. You was so upset.
I was so like, man. But I just... Sometimes, man, I just hate the world we live in, man. You get where I'm coming from? I just hate the way the system's set up, and I hate the way, man, as soon as people, you see people trying to do right with their life, and they trying to grow, and it's like people are so cold-hearted and envious, man. Like, I don't get that, man. And it's like, people are so hateful, and it like disturbs me to a point to where it's like, come on, man. Like, you see this man starting to come up. Like, give him a punishment that fit the crime. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when it feel like it's a setup, and you playing with the man's family and his money, and you give him a $50,000 cash bond. Like, they don't do that. You know what I'm saying? And then as soon as he get out, you try to lock him up right back again after he done paid $50,000 cash in another. You know what I'm saying? It's like when you wasn't even on that before. You feel me? And he been in the same spot, and then the man getting locked up for somebody else's gun, and just it's not my case. And now I just feel like, he ain't out here, selling no dope, or you didn't catch him distributing nothing. You didn't catch him in no violent act. You didn't catch him in none of that. You see what I'm saying? Like really harming somebody or being he's on the road. Somebody tail light out, but you probably was just trailing him anyway to try to just mess with him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody in that little small town, and then you send them through that and you make them sit down. Like, it's just harsh. It's just harsh to me. You know what I'm saying? And I love food because, me and food, we have our little ups and downs. We a real family. But he was hungry, man. Like, when somebody see that door open and they run through it, you know what I'm saying? And they ain't waiting. They like, man, hey, like Doughboy, I'm betting on me. Like Mello, I'm betting on me. You get where I'm coming from? Like, I ain't finna wait for somebody to shoot my video. I'm gonna shoot a video. I ain't gonna wait. That's fool. I ain't finna wait. I told fool, I said, bro, you ain't got to pay for your studio time. He like, boom, man, I'm just getting it done. It's like, that's what you want. That's what you want, bro. And he's a large part of our success. You know, when he popped off and got that major deal with him and Gucci.
Yeah.
And shout out to Gucci, man, because, you know, Gucci is a part of our success as well. You know, if Gucci wouldn't have did that deal with me, I think Fu still would have been Fujiano. I just don't know if it would have happened as fast.
Yeah. Of course, that boost always helps.
And WAP gonna bet on you.
Yeah, he always do. That's one thing about him.
With
He's been doing it.
Shiesty.
To the top.
He did the same thing.
Straight out of South Memphis.
You know what I'm saying? He do the same thing with all. He like
He's done the same thing since fucking Young Thug.
Guwap the king of the gambling. You know what I'm saying? And just love gambling on people and spreading the love. And bro, I got you. You ain't got none in your pocket. Okay, bro, I bet on him, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Legendary, man. Legendary. And Fu, you know, he remind me of a young Gucci. You feel me? You know, but yeah, man, it saddens my heart that he had to sit down. Hopefully, you know, he got some good news coming on an upcoming court date, and he could get out soon, and he can get back to living his dream. You know what I'm saying? For me, it's all about the artist being happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them type people. I'm not like these traditional execs and CEOs. I'm one of the type of people where, like, I want you to be happy, you know what I'm saying, with or without me. You know where I'm coming from? Yeah. Because like I said, we already gone. You feel me? That's how I look at it. I don't look at it about no money. I don't look at none of that, because we can get money. We can manufacture it. It ain't real, and I can't say too much on here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But, you know, we know how to get to some money. You feel me? And the thing is about trying to help people live and fulfill their dreams and whatever they're trying to do in music. And just like even with my staff, man, a lot of them, you know, got music backgrounds, been in music for a minute, and they able to do some amazing things and be a part of some amazing things and get to see some wins and some victories, and it's a blessing. You know, I'm surrounded with real authentic people, you know what I'm saying? And the people who are not authentic, they always fall to the wayside. You feel me? Because you gotta stand on this, you know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. So
they hide from themselves, that's all it is.
Yeah, for sure.
They hide from themselves, they can't look at themselves in the mirror.
For sure.
I mean, that's gotta be like the coldest shit.
For sure. You
know what I mean? When you can't look at yourself and be like happy at what you see.
Yeah, because you're not really what you're putting out there. You know, it's not authentic.
Yeah. Y'all legends, man. I'm grateful to enjoy this time with y'all, this moment, this time capsule. It's a blessing to be here with Dope Boy and Mello and everybody in this building. Yes, sir. And, you know, the football game about to come on. So I ain't gonna be too more long.
Give us a few words of wisdom, man, for young brothers. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be bosses. You know what I mean? They might be artists. They might be managers. They might be, you know, interns working their way up. They might be in college, high school, but they men of many hats.
Right.
How do you focus? How did you find that focus for that one to go get in?
I'm all about information and learning. You feel me? Man, what everybody else is doing, do the opposite. You get where I'm coming from? Don't follow the 90% if you want to. If LeBron is going to work out every day. You feel me? If you want to be great, you know, you can't do what everybody else is doing. You can't party when everybody else is partying. You got to go work out. You know where I'm coming from? If you want to be great in this music, man, you got to be in the studio. You got to be studying. You got to be on the internet. You got to be researching. Follow your purpose with a purpose, on purpose. You get where I'm coming from?
For sure.
And you know, the amount of money you make is based on the amount of people you serve. You feel where I'm coming from? You got to remember that. So the more people you serve, the more money you'll make. Never chase money, because it'll run from you. Like, these are lessons that I live by. You know, and information is key, man. You know,
you got Google, man. It's a cheat code. You can look up anything you want to look up.
Information, man.
Google.com.
Information, man. And go off your own experiences. You know, listen. You know, don't listen to hate, because most people who are doing something great, when you don't understand something, people gonna hate it. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't understand it. So they feel, it's just like, you know, I say this all the time when people used to say back in the day, stay independent. Stay independent. The only people who say that was people who couldn't get deals. Or somebody who got dropped for one. You get where I'm coming from. Yeah. So and the thing is, the people who are signed, like A-list artists, you never heard them say stay independent.
Right.
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from? So it just show you a mindset, you know what I'm saying, of when we don't understand something or we can't achieve something, the first thing we try to do is hate on it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, get your information, learn for yourself, do your research, pay for consults, pay for knowledge, pay for books. You know what I'm saying? Because I go to seminars. You know, like those are the things that separate you from the everyday person. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Okay.
Be eager to learn, man. You know, and be true to yourself and stay authentic.
Yes, sir.
It's authentic and nothing, man.
That's how it goes.
Y'all heard it from the man himself, man. Boomman, Authentic Empire in the building, man. AE. You feel me, man?
They
It's a
came here
wrap.
deep. I
Boomman,
appreciate
still
y'all.
Man. Beauty and the Beats. Jessica Dime.
Yeah, boy.
Hey, yeah, boy.
That part.
That's just so
Hey,
legit.
yeah.